This episode of Tech Zulu is brought to you by Where to Get Engaged.
But I don't think you even told everyone who you are.
Oh, well, that doesn't matter. I'm Greg Ferenstein. I'm an expert blogger with Fast Company, and I'm at WikiWorld on Twitter.
An expert blogger.
Yeah.
As opposed to a...
A normal blogger.
So what do you mainly blog about at Fast Company?
About being an expert.
An expert at?
No, the byline is business, technology, and social media is what I generally talk about. Sometimes education issues because I'm really into that curriculum design, and I think education should actually give useful skills so that when people graduate, they don't feel lost in a maze.
Well, if you cover business, technology, and social media, then what are some of the practical social media applications, utilities that you have tried or have tested or find useful?
I mean, I just use the big ones: Facebook, Twitter, and then my blog post for Fast Company. Those work great for me.
Where do you get your news?
Mashable's a great source. I get my news from Twitter, and I follow people who I think are good search engines. Twitter's like Google with a brain, and so Mashable's good.
TechZulu's good.
TechZulu is good. Who else? I'm trying to think. It's hard when there's a light in front of your face to.
No, it's a bright light. Bright light, bright light.
At Breaking
Oh,
News,
light.
it's cool to be the first one with news. Mark Trammell from Dig, and now he's with Twitter, is one of my favorite people on Twitter, and just on his comments and the kind of information he has, because he's an insider in the field.
Right.
That's all I can think of right now for Twitter feeds.
Who have you met here that really stands out to you?
Dave Peck, great personality. Just gave a fantastic talk. I just retweeted his talk because a lot of people will go on for 20 minutes and it's just about them and what they're going to talk about. Dave was short, sweet, to the point, gave practical tips, only talked from his experience, and he was funny. I wish
He covered all those bases?
all those bases in a matter of 5 minutes, and then did the rinse and repeat thing throughout the thing, and everyone was engaged and loving it.
Wow.
I wish he could teach other people how to do conference talks.
That is such a good point, because that's something we've not touched on here yet at Blog World Intermedia Expo, is this notion of how do you give a good talk? Because it's actually a skill. I mean, people actually teach how to give a good presentation. And it's something that I think a lot of people overlook. They just assume, oh, I'll wing it, or I'll throw my presentation together on the plane, or whatever. But it shows when someone actually knows how to give a good presentation and has actually practiced it.
So that's the thing. I actually teach communication skills at my university. And what people don't understand is you don't need to be super funny. You don't need to be the best speaker in the world. If you are genuine and you have good ideas and just those two things and only talk from experience, people will love your talk.
Yeah.
Guaranteed, and there's no reason to be nervous.
Give us one or two more tips for a good presentation.
For a good presentation, short. Keep your answers short.
Okay.
Be responsive to the audience. Don't use a question as some platform for your half-baked ideas. Get straight to the point and answer it, and people will love you for it.
And what about the presentation itself? I mean, a lot of times people tend to put tons of words on their presentation and then they read what they've put on screen.
I never do that. I like to use pictures to illustrate what I'm about to talk about. So then it gives people a real, a visceral feeling of what's going on, but then they still have to listen to you, and you can't read off the screen.
Right.
So yeah, I never do anything that you can read off the screen, because when you're up there, you're going to. It's just a part of being human.
Yeah.
Because it's what you prepared, and so you think that's the best way to say it, but people don't appreciate it.
Yeah. They'd rather, if you're going to do that, they'd rather just look at it in front of them.
And funny pictures of anything. If you make a joke, or you have someone who already made a joke and you put that into your slide, it's okay, because making people laugh they'll be listening to you for about a minute or two longer.
Yeah.
And you can say whatever you want then. You can actually give good content. But people first want to be entertained, absolutely. if I can give anyone good tip, if they want to like do an exhibit at a conference, get really fantastically good food because people will come.